Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am Imani the writer, and today I'm in my favorite oversized hoodie. I love this hoodie. So today I'm going to be reacting to the lovely Alysia Harris, and her poem is called This Woman. I actually recorded this video the same time I did my reaction to Ray John Mahdi's Hair. But I overfilmed. So here we are with Alysia Harris's This Woman. I ain't gonna waste no time, y'all. So remember to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Alright, let's see what else is there. And up next is Alysia Harris, This Woman. Let's see what that's about.
Anybody who knows me knows when I get serious about something, I tie my hair back like a black ribbon.
Okay.
This is an elegy to all the things we become before we're done becoming women. 1, elegy for the freshman girlfriend, whose optimism was buttermilk at the breakfast table, turned sour by a boy for whom my face wasn't pretty in the way he preferred.
Oh, girl. Always make me sad to hear that kind of. Girl. It should be a crime to hurt people's feelings. Sometimes I do feel that way. But then again, that's not a good idea. But still, I hate that. Because I remember growing up and feeling that kind of way. Feeling like, you know, guys don't like me for the way that I look or whatever. She's beautiful, though. Gorgeous.
So I baked my body into a buffet, a pie he could cut into, sample, take a slice of what he liked.
It is no accident that she compared the female body to food. That is not an accident. It makes a lot of sense. It really does. And she went about it in such a crafty way.
All the maggoted compliments I swallowed because somewhere this must be a delicacy and somewhere I must be really, really lucky. Though not Christian enough to pray for, not even trophy enough to pay for. I spent half of college trying to get this boy to love me, the other half trying to get over him. Well, that girl, she's been dead for years now, but everybody keeps asking me to conjure up her ghost.
Everybody keeps asking me to conjure up ghosts. Makes a lot of sense. A lot of people don't seem to realize that what you're trying to do is grow from a bad situation, because it wasn't their situation. And I feel like a lot of people, even if they don't even realize it, they see other people's struggle as just gossip. And that's something everybody does. Like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. These are people's lives, you know? She's trying to grow. Not even trying to grow. She's trying to be reborn into a completely different person.
2, ode to the slut.
Oh.
Who doesn't fuck.
She just went in.
But still a slut for not letting him hit. Ladies, there are always 2 ways of looking at a condom in a wrapper. Open your legs and you won't necessarily find freedom. Close them and you won't necessarily find purity. Purity is just contraception against evil thoughts. Freedom is knowing your hip is a hinge. Use your body at your own discretion and seek your own pleasure.
Ooh, girl, she's going in. That was beautiful.
I want to talk a little bit about that. Not necessarily as a writer, but as a woman. Like especially in high school, it's something that we revolve ourselves around because adults are doing it and we're trying to be grown up, you know? But we don't really understand it. Once you grow up, you really realize that it's nobody's business. It really isn't anybody's business. It's not gonna do anything for you to go and have sex just because you know other people are doing it. And you know, it'll make you feel free. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel like everybody else. It'll make you feel accepted in some circles. It really does nothing for you. So just wait until everything feels right. Just wait until everything feels right.
What lies between your thighs? What lies between your thighs is a man's genesis. So how dare he spit upon scripture?
Even though I don't necessarily, I feel like that's a very clever way to go about it, but I don't necessarily feel like that's true. Granted, I really like that line because it makes a lot of sense from a girl's perspective, but you know, I have nephews, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell them that's how their genesis begins, because it's not, or at least it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? You should be comfortable in yourself. You should feel whatever it is you need to feel comfortable being in your own body before giving your body to somebody else.
To all the women who've been pried open, propped up, and Jada posed, I'm sorry there was no funeral for the going out of your smile and the coming in of strangers. To all the women who've been called hoes, boppers, and skanks. What's in a name but a whole lot of rape culture? What's a slut anyway but a pimp in sheep's clothing? 3, ode to the bitch who's not a bitch. Just doesn't always feel like shaking hands after the show. You know, I tried to tame the Leo in me. Cut off all my hair to be rid of my ego, but she still comes roaring in like a red dragon, cause she be my protection. A pit bull in a skirt, please. I am a bull mastiff on the scent of a fresh kill, and I am still learning how to heal. 5, ode to the surgeons. To the knives we wield deftly in our right hands, and the sutures we made of our own mouths when nothing else could close the wound. To my first love and how I had to cut him out at 19 and again at 21 and again at 22. Like a field doctor without supplies on the battlefields, I had to improvise. I marched through my own heart armed with nothing and came out the other side. My hands might have been murderers, but my coat was still white and my shirt was still clean. 6.
What I really like about the way she depicts herself is the immense complexity. Because there are times where she recognizes her strength and her female agency. Not just female, but just agency, period. She recognizes what she does to protect herself and to protect her own heart, but at the same time, she allows herself to be vulnerable on stage. And just in general, because that's a very human thing to do. You're supposed to let yourself be vulnerable so you can connect with people.
Ode to the mothers who are also martyrs, who are also daughters of God and therefore saints. Ladies, how many times have we tried to save someone with our love? Been bread, butter, and breast, done our best to give good head. I mean, knowledge, wisdom. Wisdom. Ode to the poet. On my best days, she is all that I am. On my worst days, she is all that I hope to be.
There are just so many levels to what she opens herself up to on stage. Because this just isn't just a poem about being a woman and moving into society, growing up as a girl, transitioning into a woman, but also growing into her craft, becoming a poet. Because that's something I definitely relate to. Like, there are days when I'm super confident about what I do. And then there are days where I feel like I'm the worst writer on the planet. But everybody has those days, and that's part of growing as well, to be confident but critical of everything that you do. So remember that if you're an aspiring writer like myself, then you're going to feel uncomfortable. There are going to be days where you feel like you're not good enough, but you are good enough. And if you ever feel like you're not, then don't just give up. The point is to grow until you do feel like you're good enough. But if you're ever feeling insecure about what you do, insecure about your craft, and insecure about your abilities, do what you have to do to feel secure. Again, practice, read, write, listen to other poems, read other poems, other novels, listen to people. And you can get inspiration anywhere, not necessarily in a literary sense. You can get it from movies, you can get it from TV shows, plays. You can get it walking down the street. Go live your life and experience things so you can practice and do better and always grow.
7 ode to the impossible. I am still a redhead in my heart, just like my grandmama. Have traveled to over 20 countries, wake up every day and love what I do, and still wonder if I'm doing enough, if I'm worth enough. And sometimes all this self-doubt gets tiring, more tired than a bag of old diamonds. So I ask myself, if today were the last today, would I be okay with the life that I've lived? Would I be okay with the woman that I am now? And then I forgive myself. No matter what the answer, I forgive myself. I forgive myself until there is no more sand left in Egypt. I remember the mountains in my last name and the victory in the middle, repeated over and over to myself as if it were a mantra. Alysia Nicole Harris, the unforgotten victory, the victory of the truth. It took me 7 years. 7 whole years, y'all, to go from that girl to this woman. But ain't God good? And ain't I great?
She's amazing. Isn't she amazing? Isn't she amazing? I really like how she sees it as herself dying. The girl that went through so much died to become this woman. It's almost like it is a rebirth, basically, is what she's saying. Right, so I think that's all I got for today. I think. So I'm gonna take off my judging glasses. I don't know. I just felt something with that. And that's the end goal, really. It's not necessarily to show off how good you are or how amazing you are. You want to leave your audience feeling something strong and feeling something real and solid. And there are different ways to get that reaction, but I feel the best way to go about it is just be raw and be honest. And there leave some room for like being clever a little bit, because there were some clever lines over there that was like, oh, Lord have a mercy. Thank you so much for chilling with me and having a good time watching these videos. Hello, y'all. I hope y'all liked this video. Shout out to everybody that's been such a support system to me and my new journey from YouTube. Thank you so much for everything. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can get this content as soon as it comes out. Follow me on Instagram. My train of thought again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see y'all next time. Big up and bless up to you, and have an amazing day.